Hey guys, Toast here. So the beta was updated earlier today, and unless they are hiding something, it seems like the first update for as long as I can think of that I've been doing these videos where there is actually not anything to spend on. I was anticipating either there to be new artifacts or new emblems since they haven't brought those to red yet, but it's at least not a part of the notes. It's not in the game that I can see. Um, so they're actually doing a free update for as far as I can tell. So you can see here in the notes, they're tweaking the quick search, which is kind of a 2 steps forward, 1 step backward thing. We'll look over that in a little bit. They added some new emojis, which again, it's when I first read it, I was a little more excited just because emojis are a little bit fun. They kind of let you chat, but how they did it, I'm not as happy with. But it's at least something. And then they're bringing back Alliance Hunt, the one thing people seem to like from the anniversary event. The rewards are not quite as good, but it's still there. Still okay. If you are in the alliance that's going to rank top in your group, you're still going to get those good chests that you had before. But there's not enough chests for everyone in your alliance, and there's only 2 really good chests, and then like 4 or 5 or whatever of the medium chest. But anyways, we'll look at that as well. So we'll just get into it. So you can see here in the chat where it now says angry. That's how the emoji is going to look like when you're looking at the smaller view. But then when you look at it, when you click on it, you can see these are the new kind of sticker emojis. And there's just various things that they did. If you try and shout it, it's going to be the same thing. You can see what gets shouted is just going to be the text of what the emotion is trying to display, while the text is whatever is there. You also can't put any text with it. So if I try and put some gibberish here, and then hit that, it's going to delete it out and just put in that. So that's how it's going to work. Like I said, it could be a little bit better, but at least it's something I've certain people will have a little bit of fun with it. It'll be super annoying the first couple of days it comes out, as everyone's going to want to spam it like you can see I've been doing just to see what they look like and how they whatever. But anyways, that is what it is. For the search, so the step forward, you can now select whatever level you want to look. The second step forward, you can do resource tiles. The step backwards is, it's only going to let you search for one thing at a time. So if I go attack this dragon, and then I try and search for another level for 35 dragon, it's just going to take me to the same place. It also still has a fairly small range. Like if I try and find, can't find it, can't find it, can't find it, can't find it. Okay, we can finally find you this. Likewise, if I try and search for tiles, my castle is in like level 4 areas right now. So 7s can't find, 6 can't find, oh, we can find this. So it is nice that at least letting you pick the level. It is nice. It's at least when you search for resource tiles now, but hopefully they continue to work on this and give it so it gives you a list rather than just taking you to a single one. I mean, if the game lets you have 5 marches, ideally it should let you search for 5 things at once. And for the Alliance Hunt, or whatever they call it, Alliance Hunt, it's going to work the same way it did before. You're going to kill barbarians or monsters. You're going to get the, whatever this is called, this essence thing, the corrupted beacon. You get enough corrupted beacons, then you can summon the golem thing. Oops, didn't want to actually go there. Once you summon your stone sentinel, you get enough of those, and your alliance can do the skeletal mage, and then however fast you kill the skeletal mage determines how you rank. You're going to be ranked against the other alliances in your kingdom, as well as whatever other kingdoms you're paired with. So I really hope that they aren't going to tack this onto Kingdom Raid on top of an already busy weekend, or tack this on to, KVK with an already busy weekend. Hopefully they let you do this during the week. But anyways, you can see, oops, I didn't want leaderboards, I wanted rewards. Rewards, third time's a try. So you can see that they're going to give you a little bit of speed ups and some nobles. The chests are still, like I said, the chest is still good. 1 level 6 and 100,000 gold. But again, only 2 people in one alliance are going to get this. If you get second, it goes down to 60,000 gold and some level 5 crystals if you get third. then it goes down even more. And again, as I mentioned, you can see there's only 22 chests here. That's if you get top 2. It's only 21 chests if you get anything below top 2. So, any alliance that's probably ranking up above here probably has, 50, 60, 70, 80 active people, and only, a quarter to a third of them are actually going to get these chests. And the rest are just kind of stuck with these rewards, which are not, they're not bad, but they're not great either. But at least the skeleton mage is a little bit more fun than doing portal. So, like I said, as long as they do not make this a weekend only event, it should be fine. It should be something fun that you can do. But otherwise, I have not seen any other changes. There were not any changes in the Lucky Shot that I can tell. All the stores, the Merlin store, the Crystal Spire store, the Undead Trader, so Labyrinth, those all stay the same. The Alchemist corner is still useless as always. Goods Exchange has not changed. Ceremonies has not changed. What's in those purple hero cards has not changed. There was one change to King's Group binding. I don't have anything actually bound to King's Group. I don't even know if it works for the beta, but you can see here, it looks like they're going to set up so you can hopefully switch between your accounts without having to log into your King's account every time. So if that is how it's going to work, that should be a nice, little bump for switching between your accounts, switching between your farms, just so you don't have to re-enter your password. I play on Google, so I don't have this issue anyways. But for people who play on iOS, this is hopefully be a nice little quality of life change. So, like I mentioned, unless they're hiding whatever the spend part of this update is going to be, this should be a free player friendly update. Obviously, things could still be a little bit better, but at least it's a step in the right direction. So, as long as there isn't a bait and switch, then, if I'm going to be critical of Koa for being super greedy, then they can get a very, very small pat on the back if this update does end up being free player friendly. And hopefully that shows a sign of them understanding that they can't keep, milking all their customers dry. These games are always as fun as the people that you meet playing them. And, kind of if you drive them away by making them feel like they can't keep up outside of spending ridiculous amounts of money, then people quit. And as people quit, then your spenders quit. So if you want this game to have long-term health, then you really need to accommodate to those free and small spenders, which just Koa has not done in a long time. But as always, if you have questions, ask in the comments. Otherwise, thank you for watching.